Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Defiance. So today's going to be a bit of a strange episode. You're going to see me die a lot. Okay, when I say strange, I mean common, because of course that's been happening in the last few episodes. So let me show you something real quick. So if I go here to sell, notice how this is empty? I got rid of everything, right? I am determined to figure out why the hell I keep dying.
Time to go.
Every time I turn around. Like, I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. So, in order to figure out whether or not all of my new,
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful.
To determine whether or not all of my new stuff is going to have any sort of effect. Is he going to stop at that arc fall? Yeah, screw it. I'll take care of it. So the thing is, right, this stuff is insanely easy, and this is kind of where I get thrown off in the game. And I apologize if you guys are having a hard time hearing me. I turned down the gain on my microphone to better accommodate Mass Effect. My mic was seriously drowning out the game, which I'm going to look into some of the audio for that. I also meant to get rid of the scope on this.
Get ready.
I'll have to make sure to do that next time. So it seems as if I'm still doing about the same amount of damage. But of course, that's to be expected from that gun. This gun, however,
There's more coming, so hold your ground.
I have made some upgrades to. So I've improved the scope, I've improved the magazine. It should all make for a much more playable experience. Unfortunately, it does not seem to be having any effect at all. Reload, reload, reload. It'd be nice if these things could hurt themselves or each other. Definitely do more damage near the top.
New weapon? Dibs.
Got some backup. Get ready.
Oh, God, really? This is where the scope actually does more harm than good. When fighting those guys, you would think it would do more good, but it really, really doesn't. Got a terrible reload time. Of course. I gotta get that scope off of there, guys. I really do. While I'm here, weapon, remove mod. unfortunately, that removes all of them, and it also means that I lose all of them. So, like, I no longer have any of the mods attached. Alright, let's get back in this. Because this thing without that scope on there is a whole lot better.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna collect my stuff. I earned this stuff. So much better. I know it zooms in, but it doesn't zoom in that much. I can actually see how close stuff is actually to me.
Alright, there's more coming, so hold your ground.
Also, it takes time for, like, the whole scope and... So, like, for the scope image to register, and I mean, it takes a split second, but, I mean, you'd be surprised how big a difference that makes. Now, if you're sniping, that's different, because, of course, you've got plenty of time, but in the midst of combat, yeah... It's not nearly as great. I won't be putting any more scopes on this thing, that's for sure. Anything I can do to increase the damage, man, that would be fantastic. Now, I have upgraded my awesome pistol as well, which I will show off in a moment. Speaking of which, I really should switch to that because, let's be honest, in this sort of fighting combat style, that pistol, the sniper rifle, is not really gonna help too much.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Of course, no scope. Yes, yes, it bursts fires, but you know what? Unfortunately, I may have to let go of some of my prejudices just to get better weaponry, because I'm telling you guys, I'm not doing a lick of damage to these things. Fortunately, it has a high reload time, so... I don't know how you used 4 shots when you fired 3 times. Oh, I guess that is 4. Yeah, that's 4. And it also doesn't use up any of my assault rifle ammo. Which is good, because I need the assault rifle ammo for my SMG. And my light machine gun. stuck. There you are.
Nice looking gear.
A reaction within that crystal is growing out of control.
Crap.
Stay clear of it. That looks like the last of them.
So we're gonna collect all.
Saddle up.
She said it. So I'm gonna take care of this arcfall and hopefully collect some good gear from it, which I doubt, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe that's what I've been missing this whole time, is doing some more of the mundane stuff. Though, that being said, I do like the arcfalls. I mean, I like the idea behind them. So I have gotten myself caught up with Season 3. I am a little bit worried that they're going to end Season 3. They're going to end the show with Season 3.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
I would not be happy with that. But to tell you the truth, it did kind of feel like the show was getting a little soap opera-y. To tell you the truth, you really don't want a soap opera in your sci-fi, so. Yeah, it only helps if I'm there, dude. Damn.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
So that is what we like to call an ass beating. Yeah, I'm going to take care of this arcfall, and then I'm going to go through the gear and see if maybe I have some good gear and try my best. But anyway, like I said, like I was saying,
I've isolated another acolyte whose implant looks close.
I'm taking fire. Target removed.
not right now.
Survival of personal people is a small compared to the preservation of a species or a civilization. By transplanting our flock to Alpha Centauri, we will preserve our culture and our genetic.
Direct hit.
Do not help these short-sighted people continue the tragedy begun by them this season.
So yeah, for anyone who's not been keeping up with the show, the way Season 3 ended looks like it's gonna be the end for the show. Unless they can come up with some good ideas, like, I don't see it. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who wants to see it, although that being said, I seriously doubt, you know, a lot of you guys are watching.
Detecting instability in the crystal. It's gonna explode.
And if you are watching, then you've already seen it by now, because it's been a week. So if you haven't seen the season finale, at least I think it was the season finale, if you haven't seen the show by now, then unfortunately there's really not a lot I can do to help. I mean, I specifically record these things on Friday for that reason, so that way they go up on Monday, and it's basically been a week since, or it's been 3 days, so you have plenty of time to watch the show, and then I haven't seen it.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
I do wish that thing fed directly into the gun, instead of getting into the clip like it does. Ow. Lord. That took a lot longer than I would like to have taken. So, I mean, I guess we could use the arcs as a good indicator of how well my weapons are doing, which, you know, at present is terribly.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
Time for round two.
Ouch! Yeah, I do seem to get a lot of attention in these things, don't I?
The symbiote is exposed. We've got to kill it before it retreats back into the body.
Yeah, my problem with that girl is... oh crap. We do have other guys around us.
Beneath the Hellion's arms.
As long as that symbiote is out, just target the damn symbiote.
PDF down. I'm down.
Holy hell. There's not a lot of people here. I do like the fact that they gave you the ability to crawl. I mean, that was actually really helpful.
Don't stop.
So I want to switch out to my spike. Oh no, I want to switch out to the damage spike. That's the one I want.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
Wow, that was terrible. That was absolutely 100% terrible. Ow.
Target removed.
Die. Wow, that damage spike did not last long, did it? As long as I would like it to have. Better stuff. Okay, admittedly, this is where the scope would come in handy.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
what happened.
Get on your feet.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
Dude, that sucked. We had a damage and a ammo spike. Oh god, that was terrible. God, that's gonna take forever to reload. Holy crap, we've only got 19. We got 12 more minutes. Damn it! I got too close to the arm. Get over to one of the people that I can actually help.
Walk it off, soldier.
Dude, that is total BS. Total and complete BS. I'm a little bit in trouble. Don't you think, you know, that sort of thing could wait? Wow, dude, we are just getting our butts handed to us. Go, 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 go. Hang in there. Go, go, go. Good God, guys. Alright, we're gonna need to spread out a bit. I'm also going to need to get some distance between me and those arms. Too close anymore.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
Yep, unfortunately somebody needs to run defense here, while everyone else focuses. Okay. Change of plans. Crap, crap, crap. I hear him. Get him away from the sniper. That'll buy me a few seconds. Where's my rocket launcher at?
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
I like how somehow they can still follow me. But only for a few minutes, and then they just like... Oh wait, there's nothing there, so what am I chasing? This is gonna hurt. Woo! Come on, dude. Shoot its ass. Shoot its ass.
Beneath the Hellion's arms.
I am attempting to do that now. Unfortunately, you may not have noticed. Good God, we've only got 7 minutes left, guys. And I am completely out.
exposed. We've got to kill it before it retreats back into the body.
Thought I heard someone go down. Go, I'll cover you. Hold on.
Walk it off, soldier.
Damn it. When you revive, roll out of the way.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
God.
The symbiote is exposed. We've got to kill it before it retreats back into the body.
Wow, that's not good. Oh, and we got a monarch. Oh, crap. Yeah, he's bound to show up eventually. Yay, no ammo. Oh, where's my ammo spike? Where's my ammo spike? Where's my ammo spike?
Stock, recon.
Oh, the reload time. Incredulous. Yeah, we are so not gonna make this, not in 5 minutes.
Getting the shot.
Ow! Bull! What hit me? Monarch is down. Thank you. Oh, you never reloaded the rocket. Inventory, inventory. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Drop shield! Medic!
Dude, we are just getting hammered. We got more people now, which is nice. So now that I'm down on the ground, and I have a moment to talk to you guys. Wait. Yep. Right. So, oh my god, this is terrible. Wow, I got 2 death screens. Okay.
Victor incoming.
Yeah, I can respawn and be back to the battlefield faster than... I I mean, 2 minutes, guys, is how long it's going to take for me to... That's how much more time we've got before this thing is over with. Well, at least I hit something. Oh my god, we almost got it. Really? You're just gonna go straight there, huh? Where's the largest group of guys at? When I drop down this damage spike, I need to make sure these guys are in. Ah, screw it. Damage spike, go! I swear it actually gets easier. Oh my god. Ooh, man. No, I'm not purchasing that. Random gear chest. Woo! Awesome, awesome. Continue. I ranked... Ooh, second. I was so close to the top. I was only 3,000 points away. Ah, well. I'm not in it to be number one. I'm in it for the loot. Let's go roving around here and see what we can't pick up. Also, while I'm in it, let's check the time. Wow, really? That's actually pretty surprising. Felt like it was longer than that. But I guess these arc falls last about 30 minutes, so I mean, I suppose that does make a bit of sense. Alright. So now that we've collected nearly everything, now that we have collected everything, let's check our gear. So that's 2293. That is 1497, and then a few new light MGs, huh? And we know how much I do love my damage. It's got a high recoil, but then so does this one. Oh my god, look at that clip. 123 rounds. Okay, no, we're switching. Yeah. Boom. My sincerest apologies to you. The FRC saw. That is so much better. So that we can sell. This is... fires manually detonating grenades. Ugh, God, why don't they detonate on impact? So it's useless to me, more or less. 222 times 3, huh? Where's my other grenade launcher at? There you are. 224. Ooh, so this one actually does more damage, I think. What that's telling me there. I mean, it does more initial damage, but I mean, I suppose if I can hit my target all 3 times, yeah. Ooh. I mean, I know it's got a slightly slower rate of fire, but guys, 123 rounds. Look at that. Oops. Wait a minute. That's not the right one. No, wait, yeah, that's the right one. Oh, no, that's not the right one. This is the right one. Aha. So you can't really notice a difference. Man, oh man, does that 123 rounds really come in handy. Ooh, especially when you consider that I can hold a grand total of 500 rounds. So if I go here, 500. So basically I actually have more rounds to use now, because instead of having 585 rounds, I have 623. Basically, is kind of how that works out. Starting. So if you're wondering why I'm running up this hill, well, there's a very good reason for it. My objective is over there. So I'm not going to take care of this mission, but I am going to use this mission as a bit of a gauge, if you will, on
Mount up.
how much actual damage I do now versus how much I did before. So if it's really easy to kill these guys, then next time we will definitely come back and we'll take care of this mission and we'll be back on track. If it's really hard to kill these guys, like this guy should fall pretty easily. Although, is it just me or did he fall a little bit easier than they did before? The real test, though, will be the sniper rifle, because the sniper rifle is the same sniper rifle that I was using before. Come on. You're not going to pick it up, are you? Okay. So I should be able...
Target hit.
Alright, so it's not them, it's the Acolyte. That's the one I need to take out. So who's that? That's another Acolyte. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like it does a little bit more damage. So what I'm going to do, guys, is next time through, I am going to...
Enemy down.
Looks like we might just be back in action. So next time through, guys, I'm going to make 100% certain that we are good by trying to take on this mission personally. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave it with those handful of people that I have just mercilessly slaughtered and call it a day. If you guys want to see something kind of interesting and hear a very sad and tragic story, then please tune in to my ARC video, which will be coming up alongside this one. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm done for the day, and to that I'm gonna say sayonara.